Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Berseria.
Take a look at this.
Bumpy Big Squigums here. I want to thank you guys for joining me at the Phreak Show. And we have leveled up again.
And mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore.
Okay.
It worked. Huge success.
Hey, the walking encyclopedia. Sweet.
A new recipe. I've got to try.
Ooh, heavenly fruit parfait. A mammoth dessert loaded with fruit. Are those angels I hear singing? Yeah, we're going to say to somebody you want a parfait to say, hey, no, I don't like no parfait. Parfaits is delicious. You know what else everybody like? Everybody love cake.
Scout ship.
It's fine. Alright. Alright, that was my very, very bad Eddie Murphy impression. I apologize. Alright, so if I recall correctly, I went the wrong way in the last little daily. I don't... Yes, I did. Okay, so we want to go... Oops. I want to go to the tunnel depths in Kurogani's workshop. We're in the tunnel depths. Yeah. I'm all over it. I know what's happening. I know things. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff all around. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. We're going to get through this game, and we're going to move on to something else. It does appear that this game is kind of a dud for views. I still like the game. I'm going to play it. I am going to beat it. But I do understand that folks are not super enthralled or engrossed in the game. It's been out for a while. I like it. Like I said, I'm going to get through it, but I get it. I get it. Can't please everybody all the time, so I'm just going to please myself right now. Wait, that's... No. I'm going to enjoy myself playing this title right now. So that is the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. And once it's over, we'll move on to some other stuff. I haven't forgotten, though I have forsaken doing quite a bit of the old first look videos. I'm going to attempt to do a bunch of that tomorrow. Again, it's whatever I feel like doing for a little while, guys and gals. I'm going to throw my normal scheduling out the door and just kind of sit back and enjoy. Additionally, on top of that, I think we're almost done with the first section of the .hack GU Last Recode game. So the first part of it. And by done, I think we're almost done with the storyline mission. There's other things to do in the game, so we'll probably end up doing some of that. But I don't know. We'll see. And then once we actually finish up and we're ready to go to the second game, I'll probably take a little bit of a break. Not a long one, but a small break. And from there, we'll do some other stuff. Try to finish up some other games, some other titles, or what have you. Good stuff all around. Is it this thing?
This must be Longdow's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Kurogane should have actually told us that this was here. Anybody else feel that? Like, oh, that thing that you're talking about that you're looking for, I know exactly where it is. It's right outside my workshop. Maybe we should, you know, like, really, dude? Alright, I'm gonna go to Port Cadnix. Because I can do those things. Because I'm amazing. Okay, so we did that. Let's... And Renede. Where's Renede at? How do I zoom out? Oh. Okay, so we're there. We gotta go. Okay. We need the waterside village. Okay. I mean, that was really the only reason we came here, so I think we're safe to leave. I don't think we did any kind of amazing battling or anything else. So let's just head out. Deals like this won't last forever. Won't they? I did get a life bottle out of that. Come over here and snag this. Tarnish silver coins. No, I don't feel like playing one of your silly games. Where is... There you are. Is there anything else for us to do? You have a new request for me. Oh, you do? The Aldina Plains, Land of Vitality. Okay. And the Deval Forest, Shrouded in Mystery. Or Fog Shrouded Mystery, sorry. Deval Forest. Huh. Whoa, what is all this? Have I never gone to the world map before? I don't think I have. Holy heck, folks. Alright, so where do we need to go? I know where one of the places are. Sorry, I know it's not the most exciting or compelling, but like, seriously? Like, one of them isn't near Helavies. Where is it at? It's near Logres. There's a place that you can go to from there that allows to go to other spots. I don't know where that other place is, though. Like, where a serial killer tree. The Deval Forest. Pretty sure we don't have the Deval Forest. It might be on the way to the other place. I'd have to assume that's the case. Alright. But hey, at least we know there's two others out there now. Islegancies are a color to paint the soul. I'm a regular poet, aren't I? You are, friend. Renede, that's where we need to go. What's up, man? We aim to create a map of the whole world, so get out there and explore the outer seas. You know it, buddy. You know it. What's up, dudes? Some exorcists picked up a piece of potentite, and a demon suddenly rushed in and stomped him. So the rumors of demons attracted by whatever, are true. Looks like honest men like ourselves should stay far away from this stuff. Potentite.
My tongue has a clamp. My tongue has a clamp. What am I going to do now?
Whatever I want to do.
Hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of demon could do that? Who are
I
the
don't know.
Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble
Capeluses.
lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations. People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger.
Not anymore.
Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family. But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Yeah, Rokuro. I wouldn't go to Laban Tunnel. A nasty demon called the Beast of Blades wanders around there. Let's go, we're going to Laban Tunnel. Apparently we just got ourselves a new side quest. On our way through Renede. Can we? Oh, we can do all sorts of stuff. Interesting. That's cool. Sorry. It's not like super exciting. It's just medium cool, but medium cool is enough cool sometimes, you know? Alright, what are we doing? Hey, you have anything about the Blade Master of Blade Magoo? If only anger and grief could simply be washed away. Alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I have a new request for you. The Beast of Blades. That looks like that's going to be painful and unsatisfying. Can we do it again? Oh boy, the others are at level 46. Ooh. It's a level 39. Yeah, sure, no. I am all for it. Let's go talk to our buddy and then head to whatever place that we're supposed to be going and do the thing that we're supposed to do. Yeah, no. Holy bottles are fine. Hey, lady. You should stay away from the innkeeper's son. I'm not saying that to be mean. It's for everyone's good. I'm not going to do that.
Wow! Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega elixir ingredients.
Yeah, no.
You found it.
I did.
You really found it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's proof your research is right.
Thanks.
Shower me with your honest praise.
To translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Whoa.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, you're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can rest up.
But I'm still translating the recipe.
You heard me.
All right. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laffy said?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
A little bit complicated.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid, too.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Videl. It means to live.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Laffy said is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
Feel sorry for you.
But if he drinks the Omega elixir, I think he can get better.
The Omega elixir gives
when
Omega
he
lulls.
sets off on his
Fine.
adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
I suppose that'll have to do.
That I'll have
One
to do.
who lives. I did not know that Laphicette's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through. But he's still dead all the same.
But he's still
Hope.
dead. He's still dead.
What a waste.
You really think it was pointless?
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
Indeed. Alright, Omega Elixir recipe number dos. Rokuro. Okay. East Laban Tunnel. And that's where we're at right now, right? Yeah, so we just have to go there. Unicorn horn. Okay. Nope, that's totally fine. How do we get out of this place? Let's go this way. Dome, 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 dome. The Warg Forest. Stop it. We get to the Bernac Plateau. Oh, we go to Lothringen. Let's go there. We could just teleport there with our magical superpowers. Let's warp. Well, I make things a little bit more challenging than we have to. Makes no sense to me either. So we're not going to do it. Onward we go to victory and for great justice. Alrighty. Hey guys, what you doing? You guys seem very angry. I don't even remember how to play this game anymore. I'm kidding. I know how to play the game. Sort of. Maybe. Maybe I know. I don't know. What? Who? What? Huh? Alright, where are we going now? Ah, the West Lab, whatever. Oh, there's the... Oh, we gotta go to the East Tunnel. Alright. So we gotta backtrack. Hey, y'all! We can come over here. We're gonna steal some stuff. It's gonna be okay. Take this. I'm gonna leap to my doom. Whee! Into the tunnel. Into the depths. Didn't I already kill this thing? I felt like I came here when I wasn't supposed to, and I did something I wasn't supposed to do. And it involved killing something I wasn't supposed to kill yet. But I did it, because I'm awesome. Probably not the last part, the awesome part, but all the rest seems legit. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get orb weavers. Beauty of your spear work. Well, that's fun. Alright, get into the devouring of the devourer of devouritude. Got him. That is a pretty tremendous amount of damage I'm throwing out there. I think we killed them.
Your style is really unique.
Hey, our shock ward is done. Alright, did we... I think we did all the stuff that we needed to. Hey, there's a fatigue ward now and a poison ward that's also chilling. A flame ward. I guess you skipped. Alright. We're going to run over here. And we're going to look at our map. Because I don't know where I'm going, necessarily. Aha. So we can actually teleport. If we go straight ahead, there's teleportation. Which will lead us to awesome, awesome victory. As long as we don't get hit by the spiders that fall from the sky. Okay. Let's take that, go over here and be all like, hey! They wanted to kill us. Hey, wait, no. No, this isn't where I want to be. But I am going to go loot that chest. Like, why would you put me here? Oh, never mind. It's exactly where I wanted to be. I knew it. I told you guys. I know things. Surprise. It's fine. Alrighty. Cool. 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 Alright. Are we strong enough? What level are we? I don't even know. 36. We're a little low, so this should be an interesting / difficult fight. But as long as I don't do absolutely terrible, which is probably going to happen because, you know, me.
We will need to be extremely wary. Check out the hide on that one.
Okay.
I bet I can take it down in 3 swipes.
Oh boy, severely doubt that's going to be the thing.
I'm not kidding here.
Why is she in combat? Oh, she's supposed to be. Isn't she? Wait, no. Why is Magilu not in combat? Edomizing. I need to get Magilu back into the party. That didn't feel good. Don't die. No mercy. You're wasting my velvet. Alright. I'm going for it. Oh, I'm so lucky that hit. Oh, he's going for it. Eisen, dude, what do you... Off you set, buddy. Get the life bottle up on Dweebus. Is he coming after me, or is he going after Eisen again? It's time to devour.
It was a close
Woo!
one, but I am the victor.
Yeah, well, we did it. I mean, that was weird. I'm not really entirely certain as to how Magilu got swapped out with Eleanor, but I did all sorts of bad things there. I apologize. Pressing the defend button as an enemy mystic art hits will have the damage taken. This effect can be performed on each hit of a mystic art. Interesting.
We won.
Yeah, we did.
It wasn't good enough.
What do you mean? That demon was really strong.
I don't mean the demon. I mean me. If Shigure were here, he'd have sliced it clean in half.
But you use shorter dual blades rather than just one bigger one like him, so of course...
No. He'd have done it with a shorter blade, too.
You can't be serious.
He's right. I think Shigure might really be capable of that.
Shigure.
Yeah. He's done it before.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I don't mind. You want to know more about my clan?
Yeah.
Well, as the eldest son, Shigure became head of the clan and ran things for a while. But 3 years ago, a rumor started floating around that he was planning an insurrection, and our lord immediately called for his execution.
Whoa.
Sounds like he doesn't waste any time.
Shigure never particularly cared about our lord to begin with. All he ever respected was personal strength.
Then did your lord send you to do the job?
Yeah. The only thing that can take down a Rangetsu swordsman is another Rangetsu swordsman.
Fair enough.
I thought I could handle it. I knew his every trick and had the time and place all planned out. But when it happened...
You got your ass beat.
Yeah. He made a fool out of me. I came at him with a greatsword, and he just used a small one. All the training I'd done, I couldn't land a hit on him.
A rude awakening if there ever was one.
Yep.
Damn straight. I couldn't deny it. Shigure cast aside my greatsword and just laughed. Train harder, he told me. I was so frustrated by my weakness, my inexperience. So much so that I wanted to end my own life. So much so that I turned into a demon.
Rokuro.
In the end, Shigure escaped, and I was arrested for failing to perform my duty and sent to the prison island.
And the rest, as they say?
So you regret not being able to kill your brother. Huh.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not
fair.
here to judge you. I'm just using you for my own purposes. As long as you fight my enemies, that's all that matters.
That's the plan. That's what I do best as a demon.
Well, that just got into a weird place real quick. Whatever. So, Rokuro, big bad guy. Ah, Fluoric Blade, a stabbing blade inlaid with fluorite. Its beauty lifts the spirit. Not to be confused with the fluoride blade, which you use to clean your teeth. It's a thing. It's probably not a thing. Could be a thing. Shouldn't be a thing. Might be a thing. It's not a thing. Okay, so we did all the stuff that we had to do here. We got another one of the bottles, which we're going to use immediately anyway to get back to the Bernac Plateau, because that's how we roll. And then I'm going to use another one to get back to Renede. And then we're going to leave. Probably. Yep, we're going to leave. What is that? I want to go fight the big fat guy. I don't remember what level he is. Let's go find out. Fatty McFattroll, what you doing, buddy?
I'll finish this now.
What level are you? Level 25. That's weak sauce. Get wrecked. How'd that nap feel? He's actually quite strong for level 25. There's way more. He's earned my respect a little bit there.
Let's move on.
Took a lot of hits to take him down. Hey, equipment mastery. I need to get her fixed, though. Hold on. Got to the
I'll
skunk.
finish this now.
He's upon my fiery ears!
Alright, Magilu, if you can ever... There it is, Magilu's back. Alright, we're good. I can start doing things now. I'm really bad at maneuvering my characters around. I apologize,
You
folks.
won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Alright. Why can't... There it goes. Jeez. Because I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. Of course. Eisen! Waistcoat, buddy. Mastered... Oh, there's one that wasn't. There it is. Jet black. Oh yeah, the big giant turd blob too. I forgot about that thing. Onward we go. Well, we stop. Well, it's gonna be over here by the monster guy. Getting our just reward. Remember how you told me we had to kill somebody? Thanks. Okay, now that that is finished, we're gonna go back, get on the water, and do other stuff. Is there... Oh yeah, we had to talk to the guy in Renede. I'm like, wasn't there another reason we came here? I'm pretty sure we found out about that after we got here. That is true. We just got some garlic, too. Stinky breath time, folks. Stinky breath time. Is that the Von Eltia? It looks different. It's not. It looks the same, maybe, but... just looked odd from the angle we were at. Alright. Let's set sail. Where do we want to go now? I guess Port's exit, maybe? Is it gonna blow up? Like, what's the deal? What is the deal going here? Magilu.
The boss has given me a message for you.
Uh-huh.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris.
I know.
She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now.
Sweet.
If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon.
Double cool.
You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
And I plan to start just there.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably not a good idea to start babbling about being able to sense Earth Pulse points, buddy.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison
hat. Love it.
How are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
Yep.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
Fair enough.
That sounds terrible.
Yep, a little
But
bit.
at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
There you go. A silver lining, right? Hey, our expedition's returned.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No,
Abby.
there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan.
Whoa.
Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is. It's quite lovely.
Oh, bien
In
fou.
the vast forest to the east.
In
you
the
can
vast
find
forest to
gemstones
the east.
teeming with
Sorry.
rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
They do.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the
Maggie
Norman
Lou.
he first fell in love with grew up.
Aw,
Please don't embarrass me.
that's funny.
Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Uh-huh.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away. What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh, well, not like it matters. It does matter!
Oh, poor bien
There's
fou.
no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Indeed. Alright, our expedition's returned. That marks the end of our episode once again, ladies
Take
and
a look at-
gentlemen. Perfect. We got ourselves a navigation tool, 2 of them, which is cool, I guess. Lover class. And yeah, no, we'll go with the Quickie Peninsula again.
How Ifreed's crew can...
Yeah, ooh, 25 minutes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I will see you next time with more Tales of Berseria. We will get through it eventually, folks. I promise. Until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.